ahead.
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that 6 goddamn hours of fucking diplomacy had really been a thin veneer of situational casualties of underlies porn all along.
Quite the movie title.
It's a long one. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that cybernetic enhancements has been the biggest blackest dick all along. The biggest blackest dick all along. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Nyx, the ultimate Mary Sue, had really been a black friend all along.
From like Bruce Willis.
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that a pretty princess dressed up board game had really been an M. Night Shyamalan's plot twist all along.
Alright.
It has to be this one.
Ryan.
There's no other
Do that one at a good time.
There's no other way you can do it. Because those plot twists in that fucking movie are insane.
No, right there's just dead. These are my cards. Alright. I'm no longer allowed near blank after the incident with blank.
Fucking how do you feel?
Okay. Who shuffled the black cards?
It's a double.
Is it another double? Fuck.
Who shuffled the black cards?
I don't think anybody. I think we just pulled the black cards out. We're not racist.
I'm just going with my 2 funniest.
There we go.
Actually, no. Fuck that.
Blame Kyle. Because it's actually Jeff Green.
Yeah, I'm just doing this with it because it's too hard to understand.
What's that say again?
I'm no longer allowed near blank after the incident with blank.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, mine are throwaway.
I'm so the stab.
Classic Candyland.
Candyland. Respect.
The OG.
This one hits me on a D&D level.
Do not understand.
Two.
All right,
We're
Ryan.
missing one more.
Loud and clear so we all
That's it.
hear
Also
you.
true.
I just thought of it.
Okay.
Also, I just realized it's 120. Whatever.
It will be 120 in about an hour. Again.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Daylight
got
savings
time.
time. Okay.
Alright, let's
I am no longer allowed near
let me hold it.
never watching, discussing, or thinking about My Little Pony after the incident with Scientology. I am no longer allowed near a box-shaped man after the incident with throwing stones at a man until he dies.
But how would he be?
I'm no longer allowed near Charles Barkley, shut up and jam, after the incident with the day the birds attacked.
Well, that
Goddamn
was an awkward
birds.
day for everyone involved.
There's a day that we live in from poultry.
Continue.
I'm no longer allowed near reverse cowgirl after the incident with fucking my therapist.
Accurate.
Well, the therapist deserved it, so yeah, therapist takes it.
Yo.
I already know it's his because he's like, continue.
I want you to read the last one.
Finally. A one?
Pull that one down there, Jason, so you can just...
Amen.
The elders of the Igbo tribe of Nigeria recommend blank as a cure for impotence. The elders of the Igbo tribe of Nigeria recommend blank as a cure for impotence. As Robert Williams once said, it's a horrifying thing. Does everyone remembers who's on?
I'm just going to pass around Kyle, whoever's closest.
All right. The elders of the Igbo tribe of Nigeria recommend collecting all 7 power crystals as a cure for impotence.
Thanos, what's up, dude?
They recommend setting my balls on fire and cartwheeling to Ohio.
Why Ohio?
Well, you have to set your balls on fire when you're going to Ohio.
My balls
the
are on
only
fire.
way.
My balls are on fire from walking down to Kobo.
It's the only way you can cross the border.
Keep going. Keep going. We don't care.
They recommend living in a trash can as a cure for impotence.
Well, that Oscar the Grouch cosplay really
Oh
looks
boy.
good.
Is there one?
They recommend a German-style board game where you invade Poland. That one wins.
I got a point.
No.
Second place was Ohio.
I seriously thought the Ohio card was going to win because he's going to Ohio. It's the only reason I played it.
If it weren't for the Poland card, I would have chosen Ohio.
Fuck your Poland card.
Well, you know what Germany said to Poland, right?
All right, Andrew, pass it along.
Makes it easy. All right. The votes are in. The new high school mascot is blank. Jesus Christ. That was disturbingly fast. Oh, God. Okay.
What?
Oh, whoa.
This was, I saw his card.
Okay. Did you already play a card?
You remember your
I have not yet.
Okay, cool.
Was this your card?
Yes.
Alright, cool, that was correct.
Let me know when everyone's played.
Let's throw those.
Damn it!
I just see the word.
Are we good?
Looks like we've got 4 cards.
Okay. I needed to know.
I got
All
that once in a while card again.
The votes are in. The new high school mascot is my collection of high-tech sex toys. The votes are in. And the new high school mascot is copping a feel.
Well, he's got to score somehow.
Here was that one. The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is Nubile Sleigh Boys.
That's where you need the YMCA.
Stop it. The votes are in, and the new high school mascot is being a motherfucker. That wins. Yes. I love that card.
Of course, it's the motherfucker.
Dude, the best part is I was just like,
Would not.
within like 10 seconds.
No,
that bitch down.
This
you
is
knew right
my
away.
favorite card in the entire game.
This
I love this card.
Okay, Lanny.
This is another 2-picker. Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank.
Oh, what leads to what?
Had Cards Against Humanity slippery slope that leads to hell. Or the devil himself. Shit.
Hang on. That one to the middle. Oh, God.
Okay, so it's like, okay, there's these.
Yeah, this one's set. So you got all 4 near you, Jason.
Okay.
Well, wait a minute. Okay, hang on.
No,
There's all 4 there.
Okay, is that yours?
that's my deck. Yeah.
Your deck. Okay.
It's your deck,
and
so we
one
I
there's
played.
one more.
Okay.
still hasn't played.
All right, there we go.
Okay,
we
now
both
we've
play.
got something.
Are we good?
Yeah, now
Now we got
Okay.
for Kyle.
Mine a complete throwaway.
All right. Blank. A bass drop so huge it tears the starry vault asunder to reveal the face of God. Is a slippery slope that leads to the sun engulfing the earth. Wow.
That's quite a leap.
So the sun is in your ass? That's quite a thing to hold.
Wow.
you know?
Okay. Bad decisions is a slippery slope that leads to defeating a gorilla in single combat. Okay. I can see it. If you're drunk, maybe high, acid.
Or just the character in Trading
Math.
Spaces.
Meth. I can see meth doing that for you.
Or Miyake.
Sorry.
A plunger to the face is a slippery slope that leads to the sweet song of sword against sword. on the brain of mighty war beasts.
Okay.
They messed up that card. That would have been sweet with something else. Just saying. Flying sex snakes is a slippery slope that leads to Hurricane Katrina.
Well, snakes are flying in Hurricane Katrina.
But were they having sex is the question.
Only God knows.
I would assume not, since most of them were drowning.
Well, in this case, you could throw them both together. They'd be thrown both together with the wind. So I mean,
Snake NATO.
I'm gonna have to go with the bass drop and just asunder into your ass pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kyle, I have to show you this card.
That's one hell of a card.
Wow. Okay. Here we go. You won't believe these 15 hilarious blank bloopers. You won't believe these 15 hilarious blank bloopers.
apparently, I want to put this on camera. There's a note on here that says net breaking Penelope.
Are these the 3 so far?
I believe so. I mean,
I think the 3 are over here. Alright,
Play.
okay.
whatever your name
Don't
is.
worry, because I mean I don't really remember much. I don't have a good attention span, so.
Alright.
Okay. You won't believe these 15 hilarious bloopers of my hot cousin. Okay.
Bloopers.
Wait,
Man.
is it the normal kind or the anime kind?
Or the redneck kind.
Southern
the difference?
kind,
One's down south,
You
one's
won't
up north.
believe these 15 hilarious, the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter bloopers. Dark.
God damn it, Joe.
You know, I didn't get hard on that one. We better go to the next one.
No, okay. You won't believe these 15 hilarious horse stick bloopers.
Horse stick bloopers.
I don't know how that would be a blooper at all.
Meanwhile, on Twitter,
It just wasn't, but it wasn't bigger than a foot. I'm sorry.
Twitter,
You won't believe these 15 hilarious, a bigger blacker dick bloopers.
So we got horse dick and a bigger blacker dick.
Yeah, that would be kind of like a bigger black or horse dick blooper.
What's wrong with white horse dick?
Well, that's just like,
So now we know what black stallion is.
Okay.
Anyways, so your winner
oh gosh. What a selection.
What? What a selection. Oh, what a selection. I thought it was like...
My hot cousin bloopers?
Wow.
Thanks.
That was a letdown.
Was kind of tough.
Well, I mean,
That was a
like,
letdown.
well, I mean, there wasn't anything that screamed at the top of my lungs like, it's hilarious.
call the law offices of Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate blank in the workplace.
Damn it, why didn't it play top of your field there?
Those 4 cards would have been excellent for that.
You know, I just had a vision of the people trying to strangle each other, or strangle the drifter, and being like, I didn't get hard on that one. We gotta go to the next one. It's just like a cycle of them just not getting aroused at all. And finally they're like, yeah, we got one!
Finally knock out like 15 drifters.
Yeah!
Bobby, we need you to go pick up another round of drifters.
Man, I'm on it!
Lure them away with 3 boxes.
I had a great image of that happening.
We're still waiting on one. I think it's...
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Call the law offices of Goldstein and Goldstein because no one should have to tolerate the secret formula for ultimate female satisfaction in the workplace.
I would
That
like
doesn't exist.
I would like to know the secret. I'm just kidding. I already know it.
Female
Yeah.
orgasms aren't real.
No one should have to tolerate Stalin in the workplace.
God damn it, stop.
That card went to the gulag.
Fill the copier again.
No one should have to tolerate an M6.
Stalin, the copier stopped working.
Send it to the gulag.
No one should have to tolerate an M16 assault rifle in the workplace.
Oh my god.
Now wait, what if the workplace is a school?
I was gonna say, if you're a teacher, no one should have to tolerate important news about Taylor Swift. The
Unless they work for TMZ.
M16 assault rifle.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is the discard? Discard.
Wait, okay. The most pleasant surprise I've had this year. What is it?
Pleasant surprise.
That would have worked too.
You're good.
The most pleasant surprise I've had this year is the all-seeing eye of Sauron. Okay.
That was right. That would definitely be a surprise.
I don't know about pleasant though.
The most pleasant, air quotes. No. The most pleasant surprise I've had this year is. Okay. Well, yeah. Well,
It could be pleasant, depending on who it is.
Just fucking in general, it's fun stuff.
okay. The most pleasant surprise I've had this year is scrubbing under the folds.
Which folds?
folds?
Yeah, define them.
If I hear folds, I'm usually running.
Which folds are we talking about then?
So you mean unedited Daith the Nogla videos?
That's a different joke for a different day.
pleasant surprise I've had this year is ripping into a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart. Well, I mean, if you're playing Mortal Kombat, yeah.
Maybe this is Mortal Kombat.
Maybe you're just trying to reenact something.
Then you're screwed. Well, I mean, if I'm to go with like one of those like satisfying videos, I'd have to say, yeah, the ripping into the chest and pulling out the still being hot.
Blank is a shining example of what those with autism can really do. I would get this card.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Kyle knows.
No, what he said. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I gotta make sure I don't put it on top of his cards.
Alright, you're good.
This one's gonna be interesting. Alright.
Oh, yeah, there's your ball.
This one's gonna be a very interesting one since I have an autistic brother. So
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, well, you're playing with one too.
blank is a shining example of what those with autism. Oh wow. Let me redo that. Teaching my son to love the Red Sox and hate minorities is a shining example of what those with autism can do, or really do. Working so hard to have muscles and then having them is a shining example of what those with autism can really do. Rabies is a shining example of what those with autism can really do. time travel paradox is a shining example of those with autism can really do. Ooh. None of these are really good, actually, to be honest.
I won't lie, mine's a throw because it's awful.
That's the fun part of cards, is trying to make it work.
What if they discovered a way to create a time travel paradox? That would be cool.
You're trying too hard to give me your card, so.
No, that's not even my card.
We're going to teach it. We're going to go teaching my son to love the Red Sox, to hate minorities.
Oh, that's
Yo, I showed him that one. I'm like, well, you know, it's almost out.
I was like, that even makes sense. It's like,
I was like,
It's something Red Sox fans have actually been attacked with is racism and stuff like that.
Anyways, can we please move on to the black card?
I'll think about it. I've been into blank since before I hit puberty. I just didn't know what it meant. I used to know what it is. Alright, so I know that one's out. Just kidding.
Probably, actually. Oh.
Is it all of them? We're still waiting on one.
This one's
Wait on one.
Is this we should put this in the middle and just swivel it around. I feel like
I don't know if it's going to stay steady.
steady.
No, I mean, the stand, it's the legs. So I was trying to get it to stay steady here, it would stay steady. I was thinking the way we were doing it is you could actually read the card in case something's hurting.
Or what we can do is just put it by Kyle, and then just show the card.
Yeah, I can just set it up like.
Except the cards will be backward.
No, it'll be like this. Like once we read it, they'll be like, I've been into it blank since before puberty, and just know. Then you go like that for like 10 seconds or whatever. I don't know.
All right, hang on. I gotta spin this around.
Could have turned the record button on so I was doing it.
Yeah, you probably gave like whoever's gonna watch it like motion sickness or something.
Just put a blurb up that says warning.
It was a brief moment where
All right.
you could get motion sickness.
I've been into
There, we're just there. Now read it.
I've been into fucking a corpse back to life.
Mommy, come back to me.
Since before I hit puberty.
I just didn't know what it meant.
Playing an ocarina to summon Ultra Congress from the sea. Three consecutive seconds of happiness. Or shitting in a wizard's spellbook and jizzing in his hat. That wins.
Pass it down.
Man, I thought mine was better.
Which one was yours?
Fucking the corpse.
I would have given it to fucking a corpse. Alright. Since we are where we are, blank ruined the fandom. It's like a brick on the back of the head.
And the best part is, the font's like so light. Compared to like with the case on, compared to this,
Still,
Wait, what kind of case is that?
it's called Revolution by M2UO.
I got a card for Andrew. Oh, great. Okay. Explosive decompression ruined the fandom. Nothing like getting sucked out of an airplane. Mustafa's death scene ruined the fandom. God damn it, Disney.
Oh, not Mufasa.
Getting all offended.
Damn snowflakes. Y'all damn snowflakes.
A zombie with a tragic backstory.
Wouldn't that be like Warm Bodies?
Yeah,
Like the movie Warm Bodies.
yeah, which is actually based. Well, there's what is it? Dark. One with.
Sorry, I distracted you.
Getting all offended.
Yay for snowflakes.
Alright, what's that card you're gonna show me?
No, I'm not showing you shit.
He's gonna play it on this.
Long story short, I ended up with blank in my ass.
It works perfect.
Whatever.
Sorry, I had to return the card. It was not shippable.
Why?
Alright.
Also, you pulled one of those dumb.
Long story short, I ended up with hope in my ass.
It was a long story. I was like,
So that's what they're calling it.
Long story short, I ended up with